everyone, it's Yingsu here and I'm joined by ScreaM from Team Liquid. Hi ScreaM, congratulations on your victory today.
Hi.
The pressure was already off, right, a little bit. You guys qualified for playoffs last week, but I don't think people expected such a dominant victory from you guys. Did you expect that as well today? What happened?
Yeah, we had a good analyze on how they play as a team on both maps. Like we had the perfect reads, and like we were just, I think, very prepared against them. And yeah, the improvement we did so far, with all the changes, it's been really good so far for the team. So yeah, I think it's paying off, definitely.
I do want to ask you about some of those changes. Link is one of the
Mhm.
longest standing members of your team. I think a lot of people were confused as to why this change happened. Could you talk me through, why this did happen, and if it had anything to do with perhaps him wanting to bench himself, or is it more of a team decision?
Well, it's definitely not like the best timing to change a player, in the middle of the season in the group stage. So yeah, definitely it was not our decision as like a team. Neither like the staff, it's definitely his own decision, and and yeah, you have to respect it. Like, what can you say when someone just like losing the motivation, the drive, losing the drive to play. And as a professional, like the rhythm is like the schedule is pretty tight. You have to be competing, like practicing all the time. So yeah, it's not easy. So yeah, that's the answer to this. And also, yeah, I mean, yeah, I will definitely miss Link. Like he was a good teammate. I had a really good time with him, but yeah, we need to move forward.
I mean, you guys started off the season without your coach, Sliggy, who has been there for a long
Mm,
time, and then losing
yeah.
Link. How did the rest of you, kind of deal with this, and you as an individual, especially having to also try and catch DreamHack up to speed as well?
Yeah, it's been a lot of changes for this team, and like recently, it's been like, I mean, practice has been really rough. We were trying to take it very seriously, like because we have really small time, and like it has to be the productivity has been the issue in the past, and right now it's getting way better, at least. But yeah, like yeah, with Sliggy, it's also his own decision. Like, I mean, in general, we never really wanted to change anyone. Like some people have like some strength in something, but like I think you have to use the strength. I think, like, for example, Sliggy is really, like, he's really sick at analyzing demos, like coming back with some feedbacks, like micro in the game. But we needed like something else, like a secondary coach, like, or something, that someone that just helps us with the discipline, with actually like the fundamentals of this game. So that's what we needed the most, and right now it's we're improving on this point. So yeah, I'm really happy, and yeah, like, as I said, it's their own decision. Like, we're just gonna continue what we're doing, and we're gonna keep trying to be the best. Like, that's the main goal for us. So yeah.
You guys are definitely not playing like you're missing anyone, especially after today, putting out one of your stronger performances this entire season. When it comes to changes, you're a Raze One Trick now. I don't think I saw that one coming. How are you
Yeah,
feeling
I
about
don't
this?
think I saw that one coming as well. This agent was it was, in my head, it was removed from the game. I would never touch this agent before because my movement is kind of bad. I mean, it's not kind of bad, but it requires some training. It's more movement based than aim based. But yeah, when I was thinking about it, and we needed this role as a duelist, as a proper duelist, and since I really want to take this role, and I think it fits better for the team. I just started practicing Raze, and I actually really enjoyed it. So, like, yeah, I'm happy with this change. I'm getting better with it, and slowly, like, getting some ults, in, and like, it's funny. It's a funny agent as well. So it's good for motivation to change up sometimes. Like, have a new challenge. Like, to master this agent. That's kind of my the thing I like to do.
I feel
Uh,
like we're never quite sure on how happy you are with agents because, you had to play the KO for a
mm,
bit, and I think it
yeah.
was visible that you weren't super happy with it. For me, the Sage is where I felt like, at least from your gameplay, that you were super
Mhm.
comfortable and you were just absolutely owning everyone. Is there any other agents for you that, with that, without kind of being held back by the meta or trying to fit into your team, that you would actually be fully happy with playing?
Um, I'm very aggressive. I like to be aggressive and like to take the duels and stuff. So I think duelist is definitely like the best thing. But yeah, like the thing is that whatever agent I might play in the future, it's all about I think practicing and trying to get better with the agent. Like I think anyone can play any agent in the game. It's all about understanding the agent, trying to play it in the optimal way, and like it doesn't require like a talent to just switch over agent or agent. Some people have like more passive game style. Some people play more smart. So yeah, like Cypher, like duelists. But yeah, I think you can play
I was
everything.
hoping you would say Reina, but
Reina, the problem with Reina is right now in our system it doesn't fit, so we're not playing it. But yeah, it makes me sad, But there's a world where I don't know, they will create a new agent that looks like Reina and is bad. Maybe it's gonna be better, like
yeah, five
but,
flashes instead of
yeah.
two.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
obviously, you guys have made playoffs now, which means you get to actually play against teams that aren't in your group. Throughout this season, everyone, even when the draw happened, everyone's like, "Oh, the other group, that's the group of death. That is the
Yeah,
hard group.
definitely.
That is all the best teams." Now we've actually played 5 weeks of it. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like your toughest challenge is actually yet to come?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think like we like we had a tough group, I think, but like I honestly had like it was every game was tough. Like every team plays very differently, so you have to adapt as well, and it's a tough game, like as a professional, but yeah, definitely like the other group with Fnatic, Ascend, FPX, like they're definitely like the group to be afraid of. I would say like they have the biggest teams there. I think with the most potential to qualify to the next step to the event. So yeah, the hardest part is yet to come. But we had a very good experience going through this group stage. Like it's been 5 weeks, so yeah, like every time, like there's always stuff to fix because we started everything from scratch, like literally everything. So yeah, I'm really happy we made it to the next step in that fashion. Like for one, it's a clean qualification. So yeah.
You guys always get a playoffs buff anyway. I feel like that's where you really start to turn it on.
Mhm.
Lastly,
Yeah.
I've been seeing some analysis and I've heard some opinions about how EMEA is only a two-team region, just Fnatic and
Mm.
FPX. Everyone else is not really in the kind of their realm. As a team that's not Fnatic or FPX, what do you think about that narrative?
I think yeah, they're definitely a very dangerous team. Like they have good players. But in EMEA, there's like you can make a whole tournament out of all the teams there is here. Like it's like there's so much level here. So like even the teams that didn't qualify, like someone has to someone has to qualify, someone has to lose. So but it's only good teams, and I don't agree with like what people say. Like I mean, anyway, like people are gonna say a lot, like considering the form you have, like currently, like that's what people do. If you lose a game or two, they will tell that you're done, and stuff like this. But I'm confident in our improvements, and in the road we're taking. Like I think we're gonna do like we just want to be consistently like good, like not like just like random like in the past, even though we did good, but we need to take it into another level, like basically.
Win a trophy, essentially.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely like the first step, but on the long run, like very like create this stability. Right now I feel like it's getting really good, and yeah, everyone is happy in the team. It's good for the future.
Actually, one last
So
question, since you spoke about stability and
yeah,
the future of your team. Obviously, DreamHack is a sub. If you were to make it to Denmark, Copenhagen, is he coming with you?
yeah, I think so. Like I think I have no idea, to be honest, but the like it feels very good to play with him. So far, like he's bringing something else that we missed. Some more more communication wise, like more active on the vocal, like more supportive, because he plays that role, as well. And that's also one of the reason Link left the team, because I think it's one of these roles where if you don't have like a supportive mind, it's hard. If you just think about like going for the duels, like
Yeah.
things like, you have to be supportive mind. So yeah, he fits pretty good in the team so far. So we're just gonna keep it up, I think.
Brilliant. Hopefully you guys will make it, and good luck
Thank
in
you.
playoffs. Thank you for joining
Thank
me.
you. Thank you, Ginsu. Thank you. See ya.